Hey, it's Mr. Danny. Today, I want to go over some quick at-home skincare things that you can do with things that you might already have around your house or things that you can easily buy at the grocery store in the off chance that they might be sold out otherwise. I learned these tips from my time before Bluegrass Green Source working in the spa industry. And my good friend Kim Scott, who you can find at Woodhouse Day Spa, taught me some of these great at-home tips and tricks. So, I hope that these help you. Our first one today is we're going to start off with a very simple cleanser. Now, I have what's called combination skin, which means my skin can be somewhere between oily and dry. So it just kind of depends on the season. I'm going to be starting off with a cleanser just using olive oil, which I recognize seems kind of silly, but it's actually pretty helpful because the oils help to pull things off your face. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a little bit of olive oil and put it right here on some paper towel. And I'm going to take this and I spread out a little bit, and then I'm just going to make some upward motions up my skin, because you see our skin cells on our face are actually scaled like this. So when you move up, you want to get that stuff underneath your hand, or underneath those skin cells. So I'm going up my face just like this. Add just a little bit more. You don't want to overdo it, just add a smidge. And you notice that I have a beard. I appreciate actually using the olive oil because it actually helps my beard a little bit more. It does help with some of like the glistening shyness that men like to have with their beards. And with the overall health. Now, I don't use this particular cleanser idea multiple times a week, because I don't like to overdo it. But it does help if I'm looking for a quick cleanse a few times a week that I know I can do from something at home, from something I have at home. Now, I'm going to let it sit on my face for just a moment while I talk about our next steps. Now, I also happen to get a pineapple, and what we're going to be doing in just a moment is we're going to use what's called essentially a peel. So, pineapples are full of really good enzymes, and those enzymes are going to be helpful in helping to clean some of that dead skin off of our faces. To help to buff them up, make them brand new. Now, whenever you do something like a pineapple enzyme facial, you don't want to go out into the sun the next day. So if you think that you're going to be going out and doing a nice hike, or if you're going to be sweating a lot, do not do this particular facial. I will be showing some other videos with some other ideas that you can do in the future. Alright, now that this is all ready to come off, I'm just going to take a rag with some warm water. And I'm just going to gently bring that off. You don't want to overstimulate your face and push too hard, too fast, too many motions. And then once that's off your face, we're going to spray a little bit of witch hazel just to help tighten that skin back up. And that will be my first two-step cleansers. Now, you may have noticed there's a lot of witch hazel still at stores. If you've ever gone looking for rubbing alcohol these days, you'll find there's not quite as much as you'd think, but witch hazel is usually right there in that first aid section. So you can find some of that. It makes for a great skin toner. If you are someone who wears makeup, I am not, but if you are, toners help to really tighten your skin and help prepare it for makeup and make it last longer. So, having something like witch hazel is a quick, easy at-home toner that you can use after you've cleansed. Now, my skin has been cleansed, been cleaned off. I'm going to take a dry rag now and just wipe it down. And then I'm going to go for the pineapple. Now, this is where it's going to seem kind of silly, and it's going to feel kind of funny. But I've got a full piece of pineapple just like this, and all I'm going to do is rub it on my face. So, I didn't do anything extra to the pineapple. I'm just taking it and rubbing it on my face. And again, those enzymes in the pineapple are going to help to fluff off that dead skin, eat up some of that oil that's still there from the olive oil and then the stuff that your skin naturally produces. Don't get it too close to your eyes. Ooh, slippery. Now, if you're also looking for something that's more fun, you can also take some pineapple and you can blend it in a blender with some mango, and that makes for a nice mask too, and you can kind of put that paste on your face and let it sit for a moment or two, and then bring that off. The pineapple helps to The enzymes help to eat stuff off your skin. The mango helps to hydrate. I did not do that today. I'm just looking for the enzyme side of it. I'm not too worried about the moisture these days. I'm gonna let this sit for about 7 minutes, and eventually I'm just gonna wipe it off. But in these last 5 minutes, I have given a quick cleanse to my face just using olive oil, toned it up using some witch hazel, and done a great quick treatment at home just using some pineapple. Again, quick, easy things that aren't excessive chemicals, excessive additives. You don't have to worry about all those big words that people like to throw around, and it helps to take care of your skin. So, again, remember, after a pineapple facial, things like this, you do not want to go outside. Don't give yourself time to go hiking. Don't get very excessively sweaty, and stay away from the sun for at least 24 hours. So it's a great one to do right now when weather's kind of gray and dim and you're not getting a lot of sun exposure. But be smart with your skin, so don't overexpose. But I hope this helps. Enjoy. Take care.